Hey everybody, it's Hari Swaminathan. It's Saturday morning around 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. And I wanted to provide a recap of the Google and CMG trades and also what the plan of action is for next week. Obviously, these two stocks have blown through their earnings estimates. Both of them, in fact, have made 3 or 4 standard deviation moves. So very, very rare, but it happens. This is probably a 4 standard deviation move on both the stocks. So we do have obviously big losses. I do have a plan to recover this, at least a good part of it, over the next 1 week. And it involves a bit of active trading. So we did a couple of those yesterday itself on Google, and we've been able to recover 2,800 out of the 8,400. All right, so let's just first recap the trade parameters. On both cases, I think we had a credit of about 1.6 out of $10. So the risk was about 8,400, maybe but $50 or $100 here and there. But for easier understanding purposes, let's just call it one. The risk is 1.6, and the reward was. I'm sorry, the reward was 1.6 and the risk was 8.4. So on basically a $10,000 trade, we're looking at a loss of 8,400 and a reward of 1,600. Now the 1,600 has been collected as credit, so that's something that's over and done. So what we are trying to do is to try to get the maximum out of the 8,400. And so yesterday, doing two adjustments on Google, we moved the bull puts 2 times, and during those we got 800, and the second one we got 2,000. So that's 2,800 recovered. Of course, in the open you're seeing a negative of 1,300, but that's okay. Over the next 6 days, if we can juggle around these strategies a little bit. Let's say if Google goes up, then 1,990. Now bear in mind, heavy theta decay will be happening to these options. So whichever one is in the profit zone, we'll be able to take it off. And now, even if what you have to understand is this is non-traditional way of trying to recover it off. So this is not a normal kind of trading that we would do. So what I would like is, first of all, everybody that is in the Google or CMG trades to send me an email, reply to this video email, and let me know you're in, because I don't want to bombard the entire group with all the emails. I'm only going to send the emails to people that are in this group. So if you're in the Google or CMG trade or you want to recover the losses, please reply to this email and let me know you're in, because I'm going to put all those people in a special list and only send the Google CMG updates to that list. So the game plan is we would try to recover at least some of it. Now, going into the weekend, you can see that our 1030, 1040 is not doing well, but we're going to see some theta decay. We're going to see both theta decay, and let's say Google goes up a little bit, perhaps then the 990,000 will be up by about $800 or $1,000, whatever it is. But we're going to try to chip away at in pieces of at least 700, I would say, and move it over. Obviously, this kind of a trading approach will involve some extra commissions, but bear in mind, we're trying to climb out of a deep hole here, and some of these all of these methods you wouldn't want to do it on normal trades, only because these trades were they got massacred during the earnings, and we're trying to climb out of it. So that's going to be the approach. So for example, you can see the Chipotle, it's up about 950 or whatever, $1,000 on Monday morning. We'll get some more theta decay. We'll move this. We'll move it into. See, the philosophy is that now these stocks could remain in a bullish tone. So that's one thing we have to watch for. Of course, overall markets supporting that move, then they might be bullish. But we can always move the 480, 470 even as close as the 510, 500, because whichever way these stocks move, one side is going to be making money. And then we have ways to neutralize the other side. So it's very non-traditional, very active kind of a trading approach. However, given that there is a big loss on these two, I think just for the next 1 week, it's worth putting in these kind of strategies. So that's what we are going to try to do. And on Chipotle, we have recovered, let me see, 1400 so far out of the 8400. And on Google, we've recovered 2800 out of the 8400. So going into next week, our goal is to try and recover as much as we can. Thank you. But please don't forget to reply to me, because I'll only be sending emails to people who reply to this email. Thank you.